River Country, Casey JC.
Jarrett Jackson.
Hey, Coach Gunner Cheatham. What's happening, Coach?
Not much. Friday morning.
Yep.
What that means?
It's time for the picks.
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations on last week. You beat me.
I think I went 6-3.
Yeah.
How'd you do, buddy?
I'm 4-5.
Oh, 4-5. Just in case you didn't speak up for everybody to hear.
I'm going to catch up this week.
Yeah. You know what? The truth is, though, we got lucky on the Hogs. They squeaked one out.
Yeah, we did.
You should never, ever lose at home. You shouldn't make it close. Heck, I always paid the refs. And it's a matter of how much you want to win. How much do you want to pay? Heck, I did whatever it took.
Yeah.
One old ref one time, he refused to take my money. I kept trying to slip it to him. He kept walking away. It's irritating me pretty bad. At halftime, he got pretty sick. So my brother had to come in, and you know how it went after that. On the road, that's a different story, buddy. That's a completely different story. You have to play with a different kind of intensity.
Yeah.
My players, I tell them every time, you play like these people done took a 2x4 and hit it over your mama's head.
Oh.
Unfortunately, a lot of my players in the prison leagues were in just for that reason.
Oh, no.
Let's do these picks, buddy.
Let's get to it. We'll start with Bigelow at Atkins. Who you got?
I'm going to go with them Red Devils. They played so great last week. Gave Dover all they can handle, so I think they're going to have a good year.
I hope you're right. Danville Little Johns at Lavaca.
Danville's coming up, and I had an old lady wink at me when I went through Lavaca a couple of weeks ago. She wasn't that bad either. Let's go with Danville.
Oh, okay. Paris at Dardanelle. Take on the Sand Lizards.
Dardanelle's got a couple of rough games here starting out. Charleston and then Paris. Now, this ain't France, is it? This Arkansas school?
No, this is Arkansas. This is the Paris Eagles.
Oh, I knew I seen Paris. That's a big city. I've seen pictures. We're going to go with Dardanelle Sand Lizards then.
Yeah, I was about to say, they play a different kind of football in that Paris.
For sure.
Rogers Heritage at Russellville.
Let's go with Twisters and go with Cyclones.
All right. Bearden at Hector. That's a game of the week, by the way.
Yeah, it is the game of the week. And I still got that Bears Den image in my head, and I had me a good hamburger in there that night. And I believe I kissed me a girl with quite a dip in her mouth.
Not in Hector.
Oh, she looked good, but she had a dip, and I think maybe a chew, too. It was pretty nasty, but you know what? We're going to go with them Wildcats from Hector.
All right. Fond memories. Razorbacks going down to TCU to take on the Horned Frogs. How about that one?
TCU's supposed to be the better team on paper, but I watched TCU play a team called the Jackrabbits last week, and that's no joke. They played the Jackrabbits and almost lost to the Jackrabbits.
Yeah, it looked like they had the Angry Tricks rabbit on the side of their helmet.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. I'm going to go with the upset, supposedly, and go with Arkansas Razorbacks.
All right. How about Arkansas Tech at Oklahoma Baptist?
We both went to school there, buddy, so I'm going with green and gold, Arkansas Tech University.
I was enrolled. I'm not sure how many times I went. Arkansas State at Auburn.
Arkansas State let me down last week, and I don't like Auburn, but we're going with the SEC and Auburn on that one.
Malzahn over his former school.
Yep.
NFL game of the week's the Giants against the Cowboys. Who you got?
Being that Tony Romo's on his deathbed again, and we got Dak in there, we're going to go with the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
There's that look on Eli's face all the time. He looks kind of doofus.
So you're back in Dak.
Yep, back in Dak.
All right. So, Coach, best of luck. I will talk to you next week. Hopefully I have a better record than I did this past week.
Ain't get much worse, buddy.
Yeah, that's true. I've got Atkins, Danville, Paris, Russellville, Hector, Razorbacks, Wonder Boys, Auburn Tigers, and the New York Giants to win. Best of luck to you, and we'll talk to you next Friday.
Later, brother. Have a good weekend.
See you, Coach.